Patrick. Patrick, buddy. Buddy. You can't say things like Maxine Waters would be a great president and not expect me to start calling up the homies, putting together a strike team to rescue you because it sounded like you had been kidnapped. I don't give a fuck that it's April 1st, okay? I was about to go hardcore door kicking to rescue you because I thought you had been kidnapped by fucking some liberal cuck job. The fuck, man? I had phone in hand. It was about to call up everybody. We were going to raid Ohio to rescue you. You can't say shit like that, man. Those are like the words somebody says when they're on the phone and they've been kidnapped and nobody knows. I wasn't thinking April Fools. I was like, oh no, he's trying to communicate that he's been kidnapped. You fucker. What is wrong with you? What's going on, man? Yeah, so, schedule 1. Yeah, you get to become Walter White. It's not even a joke. I know it's April Fool's, but this is a real game. Alright. Normally I would name my character Sleazy. But, Walter Sleazy White. There we go. I'm gonna skip the prologue. I did play the prologue. Like I do with every game. I boot up the game, play it a little to make sure it runs and doesn't crash out the system. So, we're gonna skip the prologue. There's not really anything you missed that you can't figure out in the first 30 seconds. Now with that being said, let's go. We're gonna cook up some meth. It's gonna be meth-tacular. Technically, we have to grow weed first, but you know. I know you've been drunk when we talked about it, but I got some real hitters. If I ever need shit, they're the same people that were ready to book flights to San Diego to wipe out some people when some things happened. They were ready to go. Alright, you're a small-time drug dealer from the South. Fair enough. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. It's time to cook. So yeah, I was testing the game, air quotes testing, to make sure everything worked right. And I got sucked into this for like 5 hours. God, it was actually a ton of fun. Game audio looks a little low. Let's crank that up. Okay. Male, pasty white, no hair, goatee, definitely want wrinkles. This was the funny part. Go completely methed out here. Walter White doesn't partake though. So I think we can do this. Eyebrow scale, thickness, raise those up. He's got to look angry. Yes. All right, clothing. He had a black shirt, gray jeans, black sneakers. They weren't that gray. We'll do that. We can do that and that. I think that'll work. Yes, we're going with that. Alright. Read messages. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not talk over the phone. Get to a payphone. Wiser words. Never use your cell phones. They're tattletale machines. It's a shame they've removed payphones. God damn! Good to hear your voice, buddy. Uncle Willie Nelson. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for the trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. You know they record your calls, damn it. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out here in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. Quit spilling the beans. They're recording the calls. If memory serves, I've got some stashed out there. It ain't much, but enough to get you back on your feet. Okay. You can find it Town Hall Fountain in the canal behind the supermarket. Go grab the money. Okay. Give me the cash. Damn, I should have put that in the thumbnail. The Fifth Element, where the director cast himself as a space crackhead while he tried to rob Bruce Willis. Give me the cash! Was the clicking? They've gotten really good at recording calls. You hear none of that. Behind the supermarket. You know, it's like asking how Rick Ross got rich. It wasn't from selling drugs. It's for being correctional officer snitch. He was the CO, and he snitched out everybody for money. They burned down my RV. Read the note. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. TB. TB, like tuberculosis? Well, shit. That's not ideal. Yeah, no kidding. There's a powerful cartel in town. The Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find it so quick. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just to the northeast of the motel you can grab. Okay, cool. We're off to the motel. We're gonna make a grow house in a motel room. This is fine. Alright, hotel manager. Knock. Hey, Donna. Can I get a room? I promise we're not gonna grow any weed in here. Alright, go to the hardware store. We need to get a grow tent, soil, watering can, and I need to go to an ATM. I gotta pull out cash. Grow house in a hotel room. Sounds like a Tuesday in my 20s. Statute of limitations. Yeah? Alright, withdraw $100. Alright. Oh, to deposit cash. Shit. Okay. Don't accept cash. What kind of, like, Canadian bullshit is this? What line of work am I in? I work in agriculture. I'm a drug dealer. I want to try minding your own business. What should I tell him? What happens if I say I'm a drug dealer? What would Walter White do? I work in agriculture. Oh, isn't that nice? I always fancied a been gardening myself. Here's some speed grow in the house. Oh, I get some free shit. Cool. We'll put that beside the sink so we can water our plants. All plants need soil. Alright. We're gonna be clean drug dealers. We're gonna clean up after ourselves and sell crystal meth. It's totally okay, guys. Go to your dealer at the college. Okay, there we go. Can I order 2? Should probably order 3. We're just gonna get ahead of that. Alright. Yes, yes. Only feds ask stupid questions, and feds can't say certain words. Alright, I do know I need to pay off what I owe him. Alright, so we're just waiting on him to make the dead drop so we can start growing. Hey, we're gonna go audit the police. What are you doing? Have you been drinking today? You guys look a little sleepy. Why are you searching me? Fuck you. Oh, I can't wait to get a gun. I'm gonna go full GTA. Violated my constitutional rights. Thompson Construction. Okay, that's that. I don't think they're performing lawful law under the color of law. Is this maritime law? This is definitely not America. Even with all the trash, the motel is still pretty clean. Alright, we're gonna plant a seed. Bury it with soil. We're gonna apply speed grow. And we're going to give it water. That there. So that way if the cops search me again, I don't get caught with weed seeds on me. Alright. Trammers, baggies, packing station. Greenland, the 51st state. Isn't Canada the 51st? The Greenland's gonna be a 52nd? Packing station, trimmers, 10 baggies? Alright, I'm down to 75 bucks. We need to start selling. Yeah, I read that. Bag it up there. Oh, close the curtains. We don't want anybody peeking. It's a bobblehead of Reagan. Can I zoom in? No? I can't read what that says. Or not Reagan, Nixon. Fuck. God, I'm retarded sometimes. Man, it's just the number. All will be mine in the game of Risk. Cry harder, commies. Yes. Concur. Sleazy agree. Ooh. Fucking game. Yeah, I was going to say that looked like Nixon. I am not a crook. Totally top of the line motel. Just giant cracks in the wall. I don't even want to know what that is. Wait, did I not buy 10 baggies? I thought I bought 10 bags. Oh, the hardware store's closed. And the police have curfews in place. I think the hardware store's closed. Yeah, the hardware store's closed. So that's gonna wait till tomorrow. Well, fuck. Alright, mandatory curfew between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. Fantastic. Alright, time to trim the plant. Alright. Alright, everything's closed, so I think this is a good spot to sleep. Ha, level 1 street rat completed. Alright. Straight to the shop, buy some stuff, bag up the weed, sell it for money. Pretty straightforward. Yo, you forgot to give me the baggies. And I need a trash bag. Spaghetti and meatballs. Some of the graffiti in this game is fantastic. We'll leave it at that for now. Alright. I need the weeds. Alright. Bud goes in the bag. Bud goes in the bag. Alright. We're gonna clean up this motel room just a little bit. So this game's a little bit eco-friendly. You sell people meth and then you recycle for cash. Alright, products. I got the OG Kush for sale. Alright, who needs? Alright, Austin Steiner. Yeah, we'll meet you this morning. He looks like a Fed. He straight up looks like a Fed. But I desperately need money. Done. Alright, delete the tattletale message. Alright, so I need soil again. Don't go in my room. That's right, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking crackhead. Alright, buy and place another grow tent. Alright, I need money for that. Deposit 100? That should cover the grow tent, and then I'll need 2 things of soil. There you go, Patrick. It's just for you. It's just the lady penis. You'll be okay. All right, grow tent, 2 bags of soil. Done. Oh, why? Hey, yo, dog, can I get 3 OG Kush? Pay 140. All right, he'll be behind Sauerkraut Supreme, which is the name of the pizza place, which is kind of awkward. Sauerkraut Supreme, but you know, I guess there's worse places or worse names you could have picked. Look how good of a dealer I am. I'm waiting for you an hour early to make sure you get your delivery on time. What a cool SpaceX rocket ship. Oh, Patrick, that's not true. They're not painting those on Teslas. They're just burning them to the ground. I did see that they're going off after those people federally, which is actually kind of hilarious, considering, you know, the last 8 years. Oh wait, this is Kyle. Huh? All right, complete the deal. You wanted 3? My man. Yeah, cause they didn't do shit for the last 8 years. They're kind of like, you get a slap on the wrist, and we'll put you on the news and say how good of an ally you are. And now it's like straight to prison, 15 years, straight to jail. Which is kind of what's gonna happen to me when the police eventually raid me. Alright. I don't want to lose my seeds if I get caught. We'll leave those there. Alright, delete the tattletale message. Straight to El Salvador. Yes. Hey kids! You wanna smoke some crack? Somebody hit me up for some bud. I need to get rid of it before the cops show up. Pinochet, all the commies get Pinochet. Which I'll have to find that graffiti. That kind of tickled me a little when I saw it. Where is it? Is it one of these? Oh, we got a sale. Yes. Highland Range. Alright, so check this out. I will build no dynasty. I will consume corporate slop. Soy juice and insect fruit protein will fuel me. Gentrification equals monochrome utopia. Like, it's kind of a based message they're making fun of everybody. I gotta give props where props are due. Now see, this is what America should be like. You can buy your weed and your guns at the same time. You finished a few deals, made some decent cash, but you're looking to make real money. You need to expand your operation, more product, more customers. Yes. Best way to gain new customers is free samples. I mean, I guess if you get them hooked, grab some weed and give them a free sample. With a bit of luck, they'll agree to be a customer. To keep up with more customers, you'll need more product. The motel room isn't cut it for much longer. Time for an upgrade. Buy a space above the Chinese restaurant. Alright, so we're gonna grow and grow and grow and keep growing. Alright, time to plant. Don't get high from your own supply. Damn right. Don't want nobody peeking. Alright. I will forget to fill up the water. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll need more baggies too. Fuck. $34 to buy baggies. Let's buy 30. Let's deposit 200 in the ATM. Oh, you want 3? Oh shit, cops! Alright, I can't do 3. I can do 1. I forgot to change the price. Shit. Alright. It would have been better if he just accepted 1 for 130. Alright, you're 25% grown. I almost think it would be better to sleep through the night. Because curfew starts in 3 hours. I don't know if they'll grow in time. I mean, I guess I want to try something. If I just start dumping, oops, trash directly in there, does it work? Or do I need to get everything into a bag? No, I can't put it directly in there. We're gonna clean up the motel parking lot for cash. We're gonna break the game by cleaning up the streets. We're gonna be oh fuck, what's it called? What did they call it? Conscientious capitalism? We're gonna sell meth and clean up soda cans. While we wait for our weed to grow. I fucking love this game. Oh, let me throw this in there. Let me throw the wheelchair in the garbage can. Get in there. Nope, won't let me do it. Alright. It's half grown and it's like half out of water. Our plant's growing thirsty. Alright, so we'll sleep for the night. We'll wake up, harvest the plants, sell some more, and try and rent out the place above the Chinese restaurant. Where are you? There you are. Bag 'em up, bag 'em up. It puts the bud in the bag, or it gets the hose again. Stock back the baggies. There we go. Oh, and I got better quality. Okay, cool. Alright. So I need to get 800 for... new contacts. Donna. Peter File. We're gonna get this guy hooked on meth. And make sure he ODs. Just because. Alright, new customer. Donna. She's the hotel manager. Can I give you a free sample? Can I offer you some weed, madam? Alright, the rest are all down that way. I like how my phone is like purposely locked into tracking other people's phones. Totally not a Fed. Alright, I think... Peggy, can I interest you? Oh, that's a low chance. Alright. No. Hey buddy, what you doing out here? You like to try some weed? I promise it's not a gateway drug and I'm not going to sell you meth and cocaine later. Not unlocked? Okay. Ludwig. There you are. You're the weed, good sir. Yes. Oh, you bastard. You took weed for free and then fucking offer to buy shit. You... He's gonna get shot in the face. Alright, somebody's up this way. Come on now. All you gotta do is look at him and tell he wants some weed. You ain't gotta... Where the fuck is this asshole that says it? Peggy Myers. Oh right, she's got low quality, but I think... Chloe... Oh, we gotta avoid the cops. Did you hear that grunting growl? Weed. Holy shit. Hey Chloe, can I give you a free sample of some drugs? Sweet. Alright, I think... if I remember this... Yes, that says Viagra. Yes, it does what you think it does. No, you don't take Viagra. Yes, you mix it with weed. Alright, I need to order more seeds. We'll do 2. Hey, don't go this way.
So, dude, no way.
Tried to tell him. All right. Chinese place. $800. That's a lot of money. What do I owe the guy for cash? I can't see. Alright. Alright, drops ready behind the supermarket. And yes, Peter File does need to get hooked into the wood chipper. Gotta check for cops. Did I put this? Oh shit, I forgot to list it for sale. Damn it. 2 OG Kush. Yes, sir. Behind Highland Range. Good, because I need to get soil. Where are you? Maybe I'll grab soil first and he'll be there by the time I get back. There he is. Alright, we're stacking up cash now. We're, lovely. Yes. Behind the gun range again. Guns and drugs are popular. Are we sure this isn't America? There we go. Alright, delete the tattletale messages. I don't think you actually have to do that. I hate there being a ton of notifications. And it's good habit to delete any incriminating evidence. just throwing that out there. Totally not legal advice. This is a video game. Patrick out here spitting facts today. ATF should be a convenience store, not a government agency. You are correct, good sir. If you weren't so drunk, I would call you a gentleman and a scholar. 3 to Kathy. Yes, I can do that. Let me clean up my trash. 3 next to the barber shop, which I think is to the right. One of these days I'm gonna sprint around a corner and just run face first into a cop. I already know it. Peggy, have you seen Kathy?
Yes, sir.
It's not worth wasting. I can mix it with the donut and get flavored and probably get that 60% up. We gotta bring those numbers up, people. I do think... Okay, I need to buy a hat.
Yeah.
Hit to browse your stock. Head. It was a necessary purchase. 100% necessary. This is not frivolous spending. Dawn. Cops set up a roadblock. Alright. I need to water the plants. Alright, so I guess at this point I'm just gonna be waiting for someone to call and tell me they want to buy some shit. And picking up trash in the street for extra money. I should have bought a trash bag too. I need to clean out the trash. There's gonna be leaves everywhere. Alright, I know some things sell for more money. Like gas cans and oil cans recycle for more money. God, I sound like a fucking crackhead. Can I have your trash so I can recycle it for cash? It's like this weird blend of California and Florida. Is curfew in effect yet? No, it's getting close. Oh shit. Yes. Yes. Basketball court. That's all the way over there. Sorry, Don, I can't do it. I need to take that off the market. Alright, we're gonna have to sneak back to the hotel room and not get caught. Where's the exit? There. There's the curfew alarm. Fucking $7. Alright, our plants are growing. Our weed is sold. I can't buy anything, can't go to the store, so we're gonna sleep until morning. Alright, game saved. Time to harvest. Alright, I should probably get 2 trash bags to deal with that mess. I think that's topped up, yep. Leave that in a nice neat pile that can go into storage. So, I know for a fact there's like 12 or 16 different types of weed. And later on you get mixers that you can mix like that donut I bought in. And you can do the same thing with the meth, so you can actually be like Walter White, which is fantastic. I am aiming for cooking crystal meth. Biggles, it's called Schedule 1. It's goofy looking, incredibly based and hilarious, and you become a drug kingpin, making weed, meth, and cocaine. You literally become Walter White. Alright, 4, yes. But you gotta start as a small fry. And you gotta avoid the cops. And shill your wares. Alright, near the sauerkraut. There he is. Yes, yes you do. You do get to murder rival gangs. You also get to shoot at police. And try and hide drugs. Alright, all that's done. I'm gonna deposit some cash. Deposit. Alright, I need to buy trash bags, baggies. Let's make that 20. 2 trash bags. It's only good for growing twice. It just saves on effort. Kinda think I'll just go with the plain soil. It's cheaper and worth saving. Yeah, so I saw a bunch of people laughing about it, saying it was a really fun game. So I was like, oh, I'll play it for like 30 minutes, see how it is. And I ended up getting sucked into it for 5 hours. I was like, I've got to start this over and stream it, because it's been fun and funny, and it's not the most visually appealing, but it's just a ton of fun. That and come on, I made Walter White. We're looking to cook meth here. Alright, that can go over there. No, in the trash can. It's like this game is the perfect midway point between a game with enough realism in terms of how it plays. Like, you're a shitty drug dealer peddling the most basic of weed, which means you have to supplement your income by recycling. It's like, you know what? I'll go with it. Alright, yes. North Waterfront. It's that way. Like, that's how I know a game's good, when I sit down to play for like 30 minutes and then I look up and it's been 5 hours. That recycles for a lot. Oh, there's tons of it here. Okay. I'm supposed to be selling drugs and I'm picking up used motor oil cans. My brain goes to weird places sometimes. Occasionally it's funny. Those 3 pieces of trash sold for more than that entire trash bag I had. Alright, you want 4 for $1.90. Done. Alright. Delete that from the Tattletale machine. Alright, that... definitely crackhead behavior. But the fucked up part is, I'm the sober one. That's a script bottle. Right? I'm gonna sell meth and clean up trash. I'm gonna be the perfect drug dealer. Alright, I need to order seeds. Ooh, we can get sour diesel now. I don't want to do that until we get more space for growing crops. Receive 10, 50 bucks is what I owe. Alright, we're gonna go pay off our debt to the Supreme Overlord drug dealing guy. 2 OG Kush, yes. Construction and demolition, that's there? Alright, that's paid off. What about some drugs? I got the good stuff, man. That's the one thing I kind of don't like, is that you have to wait for them to be standing still when you're doing an order. 8 kush, I don't have that much. Counter offer, 6. Fair price is 228. What? Alright, I'll give you 6 for 250. Schedule deal. Same place. Okay, so pull that off the listing. North Arcade Wall. There. That's where I gotta go to pick up the seeds. Okay. Alright, complete deal. You wanted all 6. We're done. Almost got enough in cash. Alright. Where are the seeds? I should probably... yeah, so the police do stop and search you. So there's a lot of mini games that add to the overall ambiance of the game and make it feel like you're actually a drug dealer and trying to do stuff in the most fun way. Which is why I always try and move the drugs to the higher slot in the toolbar. Because, you know, I metagame everything. It's just kind of how I am. Alright, we need to put baggies. Alright, I need to water... Let's see if I can get them to search me now that I have nothing on me. What you gonna do? Oh, there it is, body search. So you're supposed to click and hold an item to conceal it. So if you fill up every slot with drugs, it's like they're going to find something. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find Tina. Hold on. Where it is? Yeah, because I know exactly what you're talking about, because I thought the same thing about some of the characters. I was like, I'm just going to keep it a secret. Maybe somebody else will point it out and I don't sound crazy. Tina grew up and became a crackhead. This game is too much fun. I dig it. And I think it's co-op if I read it correctly. Or they're planning on co-op? I don't know. Somebody fact check me on that. Let's save the games in case anything bad happens. I guess I could deposit the money into the ATM. Alright, that'll work. Let's do the proper meth head thing. Keep peeking out the curtains. You hear that? You hear him? Alright, can I sleep now? I had literally nothing else to do. Alright, I need... Yeah. So, I mean, in theory, we could have a team of, or a gang of dealers. Slanging meth, fighting cops. I'd honestly be down for that. This is why we need to sell meth and crack, because we can just pay them with a rock to do the tedious task for us. How much would it cost? I don't know how much does the game cost. You know, I wouldn't charge you to be the drug dealing partner, but I would tax you because I'm a Jew. Alright, let's move that over. Bagels is an American. That was what he was really asking, Patrick. Is what's the Jew tax? I'd like to buy a room. $800 a month. Oh, I need cash. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright. Who wants drugs? Counter offer. Let's see if we can get him to pay $190. Sweet. Sauerkraut pizza. That's not true. I don't tax all of it, just some of it. Oh, there he is. Come here, you fucker. Alright, move everything to the new room. We can do that. Just 82%. No, 93%, okay? I don't think I have enough space. Nope. Okay. Alright. How many can I fit? 1, 2, 3. 4 that way. Alright, we'll do that for now. I need storage space. All that's got to get stored. Somebody wants drugs. 5 for 230 deal. Behind the skate park. Alright, we're going back to the motel. I think this is the behind the skate park. I just got launched by something. What was that? I like trying to figure out how to break games. Oh, off the chair. Alright, so chairs will eat you. Alright, where the fuck is this guy? I ain't got all day, hurry up. And you want 5 for 230. Alright, that's done. 240, yes sir. Alright, behind the construction site. Well, his name was, you know, hold on. Where is this thing? Peter File. Alright. Move the rest of the stuff now. I've got 2 left, yes. And turn off no text messages. Alright, next to the barber shop. We got 4 hours. Do that now. Oh shit! Sometimes if you punch them, they get mad and chase you. And I have 0 weapons. Alright, I need to order drugs again. We'll do 1 of each this time. It's gonna be 65 bucks. Oh, there's a way. I gotta... Hold on. Nope, run. We're running. Alright, it didn't follow. You can, and there's an achievement, I just haven't tried it yet, where you sell somebody drugs, then pickpocket the drugs back. I've got to try and get that. Just for the lulz alone. Alright, I gotta talk to Uncle on a payphone. Uncle Willie Nelson. Where's the payphone? Alright, recruit a dealer. I need to make drugs for that. Your drop is ready. Under the bridge. Is it this bridge? I love the graffiti in this. Oh, Biggles, you weren't here for this. So it's some graffiti of something. It looks like it has a human head, and it's just shitting out blood. It says, "I will build no dynasty. I will consume corporate slop. Soy juice and insect protein will fuel me. Gentrification equal monochrome utopia." Like, I have a feeling that the developers might be a little bit based. Alright, we'll put that there. Yes, this game is quite a bit based. Alright, I'll definitely need to order baggies. Let's go ahead and order 20. I'm gonna buy that. Packaging. Alright, that'll do for now. Nope, I don't have anything illegal. Okay. It's like you come around the corner, there's cops standing there, you start patting yourself down like, shit, 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 shit. Alright, I'm going to... And this does eventually get a little less tedious, because A, I'm gonna give everything to the dealers who deal, so I'll focus on growing. But at the same time, you can automate the growing process a little bit. And eventually you sell enough drugs that you can hire Walter White and become Walter White's superior. It kind of amazed me how much there is to this game. Did it miss the trash? Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stockpile a bunch of shit and then give it to the guy to sell. Because I think I've got the money to do that. And then while he's out selling, I'll have enough time to keep the stock going and not have to fuck about with shit. Alright. Close. Close. Look at that view. Alright, that'll be ready by the time I wake up. Alright, we'll go ahead and call in. Alright, so we can just start cranking out stuff. Reach friendly. Alright, we'll do that in a little bit. But yeah, so Biggles, are you gonna get the game? Are you gonna help me sell drugs? Yes, Patrick, we know you like butt stuff. Sadly, we know that. Alright, let's go. I probably should have left the drugs out. Today I might go all day. I mean, I say I'm gonna go all day. We can upgrade the soil. I want to buy at least 2 grow tents. Alright, that's too much. So let's do 2 grow tents, 4 soil. I don't care about the auto watering stuff yet. And we owe Buddy some money. Alright, 125. Alright, slop shop the diner. Okay. So, I mean, I usually try and keep my streams under 2 hours unless I get sucked into a game. Which, this could be one of those games. I need to move the bed. Thought I could fit 4 here. But if you're getting the game, I will play longer. And I honestly don't need to stream it to play longer. I could go either way on that one. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, I'm okay with booting the game up later. It makes no bit of difference to me. Sweet. Yeah, and I don't know if... Yeah. Yeah, you and those Mets. I don't know if we need to start a new game for co-op or if you can join in on mine. But I'm sure we'll figure that out. Alright, let's store the drugs. But yeah, just hit me up. I'll fucking boot up the game again. Is Patrick bonding with Mets? Biggles? Biggles out here making friends. Where the oh, there it is. Alright. No cops. No cops. We're making a run for it. Yeah, my favorite part is when the team comes out there and sports, and they sports their hardest, but the other team just outsports them, but it was a good sport. You know what I'm saying? Like every generic sports ball interview. Hey Danielle, how's it going? Patrick, behave. There's a female in the chat. There it is. How you doing, Danielle? I need to check the legal mindset Discord to see if you posted any more food stuff. Because every once in a while you give me ideas on what to make for dinner. Those aren't real. No. So Biggles, we gotta fix your thinking. Females are real. Girls are not real. Cause girls are guys in real life. Okay? I know it's a little confusing sometimes. Alright, plants are growing. Yes, I have met Danielle. The jury's still kind of out if she's a transgender or not, though. uh, he classifies you as a dude that cooks. I mean, true? All the best chefs in the world are guys, just throwing that out there. Uh, Alright, now that there's enough people here for me to do this, Patrick, I am publicly shaming you. In front of everybody. I want everybody to point and laugh at Patrick Kennedy. I did a birthday stream and everybody else said something except for fucking Patrick. You motherfucker. Patrick has no shame. He doesn't care. Patrick only cares about butts and beer. I don't think I have anything else to do. I mean, I guess I could try and sell what I got. So, sour diesel, OG Kush. Alright, OG Kush. I don't want to favorite it. Sour diesel. Chloe wants 2. We can do that. Right? Done. Talk to Benji Coleman in the motel room. Alright, so that's gonna be the guy we get to sell our drugs for us. Oh, I think it costs like $500 to recruit him and he takes 20%. I kinda need to build up a stockpile to give him. I was asleep. I only care about butts, beer, and sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's how I know I can't shame you. Kathy wants sour diesel. Alright, in front of the motel. Parkour! Oh shit, no cops. No cops. That's totally not suspicious. A guy runs up to you, looks at you, and then runs the other way. I'm pretty sure the cops would be chasing the fuck out of me. Completely suspicious in every way possible. Nope. Cops are following me, guys. I'm gonna hide in the alley. Alright. I'm like the Smeagol of drug dealers. Sometimes oh, okay. Female boobs are always cool. What are you talking about sometimes? Alright, those are done. Delete them from the Tattletale machine. Alright, once I unlock the mix station, I'll put that there, and then we'll make OG Kush donut flavor. I think I'll wait and harvest those tonight and be ready to rock and roll for the morning. I've seen some meth. Hold on. That's how we know you can't include those. You had to put a qualifier, okay? If you have to put a qualifier to say it's an exception, okay? Doesn't count. I'm thinking how to rearrange the room to get more space. Alright, let's go sell trash. Oh, the cops are getting ready for the curfew. Alright, $9. Where are the shears? There they are. Alright, I gotta get that done quick. Curfew's about to start. There you go. There's my Walter character. I gotta buy some more clothes. But I need to get a better drug lab first. Alright, they're ready. I don't have enough baggies, do I? I most certainly do not. Okay. Air raid sirens for curfew. Alright, so we're gonna put that there, that there. Let's save. I guess I could get some of the pots ready. So we'll fill up these 2 pots with soil. And then in the morning I'll have to buy 2 more, get the seeds. I guess I could try sneaking around to get the dead drop, so I don't have to fuck with the seeds later. Yeah, let's do that. Dead drop, 2 of each seed. Should be ready in 2 hours. Let's go. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go Splinter Cell. And I should be able to see the cops coming because they always have their flashlight out. I'm just hoping the drop is close. There's a wheelchair on top of that building. Where's the person that's supposed to be in it? Alright, we're gonna hide in the dumpster for a little bit. Alright, I wish they had timestamps on the text messages. That would be very helpful. I can actually hide in a dumpster. And they made it so you can see out. Okay, that's really good. I like that concept. I thought it was just bad modeling, but it's actually a good concept. Okay. Can I get my dead drop? I think it's ready. No, that's the main objective. Behind the construction building. I can 100% promise you, I have never done meth in my life. Alright, the construction's here. Alright, that's really close to the main road. I don't like that. Alright. We did it, chat. We hid from the cops. Alright, that's all done, that's all done. It's sleepy time. We only do that on E here. All that did for me was made me rub everything, because it felt fantastic. Alright, so 2 bags of soil. And we're probably... Nope. Can I get away with 40 bags? I can, okay. $40 baggies. Moving up in the world. Rooftop hockey. Can't say that I've played rooftop hockey. Oh, why am I taking stuff out? I want to put stuff in. Alright. I've done some... No, it wasn't rooftop hockey. We did take some bikes up on a roof. Once or 10 times. There was the construction site. That was actually a ton of fun. They were like building some new neighborhood, and they had dirt piles that I'm not even exaggerating, were like 30 foot tall, and they just were like epically shaped in a half pipe. It was actually like somebody didn't think what they were building through and gave us everything we needed to be entertained. So that was a fun, like, 2 months or so that we did that. Let's see. Bikes on roofs. Yeah, no, I can't say I've ever done rooftop hockey. Which means I haven't done rooftop hockey in a wheelchair. Alright, let's go... Alright, let's go hire a dealer. Work for me as a distributor. Yes. Right, I want to give you the drugs. Then I need to assign you to customer or customers to you. And I think there's a way. I think there's a meta for assigning customers. I just don't feel like looking it up. Alright, so he has drugs, he has customers. I have my grow spot. We should start cranking out the dollar bills here. Because I think I'll be producing 64 buds to sell. Every harvest, so that should go rather quickly. If I'm selling and he's selling, and we sell out in a day or two. Alright, trash bags. I don't care about the electric trimmers just yet. I don't have enough plants that it matters that I need electric trimmers to save seconds. But I do want to... Are you too good for your home? He completed a deal, talked to Uncle on a payphone. Alright, with Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of product. Now it's time to start manufacturing, selling higher value product. You might have noticed you can buy different weed strains from Albert. But you can create even more unique products with a mixing station. At a mixing station, you mix products with special ingredients to create new mixes with unique effects. Customers will pay more for these products. Alright, go get the mixing station, which I think I need to deposit cash first. Alright, Alright. Yes. Oh, it's $500 fucking dollars. He needs to sell. Alright, I need him to sell stuff, then I can do the mixing station. Come here, trash cup. Top review in Steam. Made a type of weed that the game called Tokyo Shard that gave the smoker pitch black skin and makes them bald. Yes! Yes! Those are real things. That's why I'm growing all the different types of weed and buying donuts and shit. I'm literally gonna mix Viagra into somebody's weed and give them a hard time. This game is just too fun. Alright, so Benji's got all my weed. I think he should have sold some stuff so I can get some money now. Okay, he's coming up this way. Hey, where my money at? Motherfucker have $500 on hand. Yes, sir. Alright. So we're gonna go deposit that into the ATM. Buy the mixing station. I think I need to deposit more to buy shit from the gas station. There we go. We got the mixing station. Yeah, because I was fucking around with the game last night, and there's one called, like, Purple Ass Blaster. Alright, there's the mixing station. Since when do drug dealers put their cash in the bank? Boy, do I got news on, what gets drug dealers caught. Let me tell you about this guy named Al Capone who committed a ton of crimes, but only got busted for tax evasion. Alright, they're almost done. Alright, I should be able to make it to the convenience store. I think. Alright, I don't have any drugs on me, I'll be fine there. And I think I can buy new stuff from the store. Alright, I want to buy 4 more donuts for a grand total of 5. I'll buy 5 bananas. And 5 paracetamol. Let's buy 5 Cokes. Or I'm sorry, not Cokes. Cuke. We're just gonna avoid the police. I want to know what's in this case and why I can never pick it up. Like, it is... I want to mix it with drugs and sell it to somebody. Oh boy, you have no idea. Just you wait. Just you wait. You're about to witness the most insane parts of this game. Alright, clip, 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 clip. I don't want to have to rotate the damn plant. Just cut, trim. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the weed with the donuts. We're going to make 2 of these. Yes, yes, Demon's Wrath. You can do that. However, I think Coke is like late game stuff. Aspen Death, calming, calorie dense. Alright, so we'll take that. Now we're going to take the last 2 donuts, and we're going to put that with the sour diesel. And that's going to make a completely different type. Alright, thick crack. Refreshing and calorie dense. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this with 3 bananas. Mix Coke and donuts to make Coca nama 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 nama. Yes. By the time people are done smoking this weed, they're gonna be bigger than Boogie. Not in terms of stardom, in terms of weight. Fruity puke. Gingeritis and refreshing. Alright. So I want to mix those. We're gonna mix pills with weed. Yes, sir. Alright, I don't need to be here for that. I need extra inventory space. I guess I can bag these up while we wait. All right. Ultra Slime, refreshing and sneaky. Zany berries and weed, 5-star blunts, bitch. Yes. All right. I need to store these to make the inventory space. Curfew is in effect. All right. We're doing science here. Yeah, science, bitch. Yes, I know he doesn't say Jesse never says bitch, but or yes, science, bitch, but we're doing that here because we're the cooler people. It would help if I put the bananas in, right? Weird science? It is still science, regardless of how weird it is. It's called Fat Dick. Okay. You know, we're keeping that name. Alright, and then I should be able to do... Let's do 3 Cokes. Alright, careful science here. Just throw that off to the side. You are not lying on that one. Pack. Thick monkey. It's some of the names on this. Okay, so that's done. That's there. I'm gonna put 2 Cokes in that one. Alright, that can come out. Alright, I'm out of baggies. Shit. Okay. Who gets bagged? California cookies, refreshing and energizing. Okay. I can deal with that. Alright, Alright, what do we have bagged and ready to go? Not a whole lot. Into the trash. Got a trash bag. Bag it up. Keep our growing environment sterile and clean. Do I have enough space in here? No, not even close. Okay. Bananas and weed. I dare say there'll be a big market for this one. There might be. There might actually be. Alright, I can't buy anything. It's midnight. Alright. Potential customers when dealer Westville. Okay. Just unlocked a new region. Cool. Alright, I gotta talk to Uncle at the payphone. Oh, it's not a payphone. What the fuck am I doing? That's not a payphone either. Fuck my life. Where am I going? There. Establish it. Okay, cool. I need a place to hide while I put all this stuff up for sale. Yeah, I'm aware, Patrick. Okay. So I have Ultra Slime, Fruity Puke, Island McLovin. Yes, I have a Fat Dick, Thick Monkey, California Cookies, Thick Crack, and Aspen Death. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for people to submit orders. What do I have? 3 of Ultra Slime? This other stuff is just the regular... Wait, did I bag up California cookies? Nope. Fuck. Alright, now all our special ingredients are. Alright, now I just gotta avoid the cops so I don't lose my entire fucking stash here. They're all for sale, yes, okay. I should probably go ahead and order a dead drop. I've got to sell this. Oh, fuck, I own 105. I need to sell drugs first. Peggy's up the hill. Alright, euphoric, refreshing, and energizing. Alright, let's get a good chance of him becoming a customer. Alright, cool, that's done. Alright, I gotta find the dealership manager, the real estate agent, and a mechanic. Cops. Can't get out that way. Okay, we're going this way. Alright, there's the dealership. Mechanics right there. Alright. I know I don't have enough money for a car. What do they cost? $40,000 fucking dollars. Fuck right off. Need to sell more drugs? Alright. Paint jobs like GTA and real estate agents. The last one. Which I assume that's where we're going to buy storefronts to launder money. Get in there. Purchase properties. The bungalow, the barn, the docks. Never mind. Alright, drop is ready. Did I actually check those off? Yeah? Okay. Medical practice? The doctor? I am the doctor! Alright. Thought that was a cop. Preacher. I have the herb that heals! Just bongs laying around. Brilliant. Where's the dead drop? Oh, there it is. I went the wrong way. I don't have space for it. Fuck. Somebody buy my damn drugs. I need inventory space. Alright, Peggy Myers. I can try and sell. I guess I gotta give her free stuff to get. The graffiti. Too good. Alright, I think she's in here. Alright, refreshing and energized. Oh, this will be perfect. I got just the stuff for you, lady. Alright, Joyce Ball. he's out of drugs. Which means he has money. No cops? Alright, thought-provoking, calorie-dense, and euphoric. Alright, you get Aspen Death. Say you like it. Yes. Okay. Let's give our dealer all the special stuff. Holy shit, he has $1,000. Okay. Trade items. Take all of this. Alright, so I'm only gonna be selling Aspen Death, Ultra Slime, and California Cookies. Then I can pick up my dead drop. And grow some more plants and sell some basic shit. So I think that entire harvest went to, is that a cop? No. Are you a cop? You legally have to tell me if you're a cop. She looks like she does cocaine anyway. One Aspen Death. I think that's all I got. Yes. Take that off the market. Okay, he's at the skate park. 2 California cookies. I can give you 1. Call that nighttime behind the pizzeria. Give me time to sell at the skate park and then go to the, get over to the pizzeria. Hey, buddy. Right, California cookies. I need to take those off the market. Which leaves me with Ultra Slime 2. Sweet. We're making money, people. Alright, if he's gonna be here. Alright, you are here. And then I need to pay 105. I'll just give him 110. Debt's paid off. They're sold to. He's got product. Oh shit. Do I have time to buy soil?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll have to do that for a little while. Should last 2 grow cycles. Look at that. We're investing in better soil. Go to your home. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Patrick, I know you well enough to know I don't want that answer. You lying motherfucker. You had something you were gonna say. Don't bitch out now. Oh, that garbage is full. No drug. I do have drugs on me. Shit. Okay. Let's make this quick. No. I think everything's closed. No, he's still open. Baggies. Just gonna go ahead and buy 60 baggies. Not have to worry about it. Oh, sneak by the cop. Alright. OG Kush and Sour Diesel. That's what we've got left to bag. I can do that. I might even be able to sneak to the hotel and fill up old boy with this stuff as well. Because he should have sold the good stuff by now. Oh wait, can't I check? Yeah, he's got space. And I don't have any sale orders. So we're gonna go... Alright, man. Yeah, just let me know. I'm totally down. 3 Ultra Slime. Counter offer. I'll give you 2. For 105. No. No, come back. Where are you, Benji? Fuck, I'm gonna have to come back and sneak through during curfew. Alright, West Warehouse Wharf. Where the fuck is that? Oh, fuck, it's all the way across there. Shit. Give me your money. Take the drugs. Fuck, that's a long run. To avoid police. Alright, look for flashlights. Avoid the flashlights. Alright, you get your 2 drugs. Fuck. No, no, you can't see me. You can't see me. Oh wait, I can still sleep here. Okay. Alright. I think this is actually the stream right now. Biggles, hit me up. We might restart the stream. But Biggles, hit me up when you get everything done. We'll see about co-oping this bitch. Everybody who's here, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe. Do the things that make YouTube happy. Yeah, this is a game. Don't actually be a drug dealer. But until the next one, guys, be easy like Sleazy.